Everyone, the Pokemon Fan 993 here, back more Pokemon TCG card openings. So I did mention during the last openings that this is going to be kind of slowing down a bit because of lack of cards to open, and I've been kind of conserving a little bit of my money. Because if you guys watch my second channel, or just watch me play Switch on my main channel, I have noted that both of my Joy Cons are fucked up to the point where if I try to play Unite, basically the right analog stick is screwed up. So if I go to aim and attack, it mostly goes straight down, and obviously the camera thing, and then it's just random moving 7 directions. It's mostly the analog sticks. I want to. They have like kits you can get like on Amazon that are supposed to help repair them, but I want to get some new Joy Cons, and then if I need to, I can buy that and repair my old Joy Cons if I figure out how. So anyway, this is going to be a bit of a shorter one, but this is the Tapu Koko collection, or the Tapu collection. It has Tapu Lele, so remember all these ones, Tapu Bulu, and Tapu Fini on them. Plus, it also has the one pack of the Sun Moon Crimson Invasion and one pack of XY Evolutions. Both of those packs I have not opened in quite some time on my channel. So, the pins really aren't that big a deal, but I did go through a lot of my collection of shit, and just to kind of get an idea of how much shit I have. There's a lot of stuff over that I have that I could open, but some of them are so high in price that it seems like it's not even worth it to them to open. You know what I mean? I have a tin over there. It was a Darkrai tin, and my friend got if he went to a site where if you buy so many Pokemon cards you get extra shit at random, and he ended up getting like a $300 tin that he gave to me for my birthday a couple years ago. So that's obviously something that I can't open because that's way too much money to just open and probably get like a $5 card. You know what I mean? With my luck, I probably would get a $5 card. So I'm just opening this. I'm opening these all. I'm going to show off the pins as well. Boop, 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 boop. All right. We'll start off with showing off the pins. So the only one we're missing here is the Tapu. Which Tapu is that? Tapu Koko, which I actually have a pin of Tapu Koko as well. So here is Tapu Fini. This is the water and fairy Tapu. The camera's trying to focus, I think, because of how small it is. It's hard for it to focus. There we go. This is Tapu Lele. This is the psychic and fairy one. And this is Tapu Bulu. This is the grass and fairy one. Oh, and fun fact here. You see Tapu Fini right here? This is the only shiny I've got 2 of in Pokemon Go. All the other ones I can't get shiny for some reason. Anyway, a little bit of a rant there. Now we're going to open both the evolution packs. The first, the Sun and Moon pack has, the Crimson Invasion has Guzzlord on it. And the XY Evolutions has Mega Venusaur on it. Or is that regular Venusaur? I think it's regular Venusaur. So we're going to put the Evolutions pack first, because usually my Evolution... I don't get a lot of good pulls Evolutions, and I think that's just because of reprints of the original base set. So we'll open this up, see what we get. There's the card code. Alright. Let me just move my mic slightly out of the way so I can put this up to the screen. I said slightly out of the way. Thank you. Alright, so this is the basic Staryu, level 15, 60 HP water, quick blow, 1 water energy, 10 plus. Flip a coin of heads that does 10 more damage for a total of 20. Basic Onyx, level 12 HP, 100 fighting, harden, 1 fighting energy. During your post after this Pokemon would be damaged by an attack. Print that damage done to this Pokemon if the damage is 60 or less. Rock throw, 2 fighting energy, 40. We got a fairy energy. Actually, that's kind of interesting to pull out of a Evolutions pack. Considering Fairy is no longer a type, was discontinued as a type for the TCG. Basic Voltorb, level 10, HP 60, Electric. Continuous Tumble, 1 course energy 10 times. Flip a coin to get tails, that does 10 damage for each times number of heads. So I can do anywhere from 0 to how many times you can get a heads in a row. Which a 50% chance, I think the logical amount you would get before your luck would run out would be about 5, I think. Moving on, we have the basic Tangela. HP 80, Grass, level 8. Bind, 1 grass energy, 1 colorless energy, 20. Flip a coin, if your opponent is now paralyzed, meaning that they can't attack during the next turn unless they get rid of it. Or the paralyzation effect. Poison Powder, 3 grass energy, 30. Your opponent's is now poisoned. And you can tell these are reprints, by the way, because their attacks are way, way lower than the cards that are now in the TCG. I don't believe that. Look at that. Next card I pulled is the holographic version of the Tangle that we just pulled from the previous card. It's kind of funny. We have Star You and Star Me now. Stage 2 Star Me, HP level 38, HP 90, Water ability, Space Beacon. Once during a turn before you attack, you may discard a card from your hand. If you do, put 2 basic energy. Hang on a second, that is way too hard to read like that. 2 basic energy from your discard pile into your hand. You can't choose a card that was discarded with the effect of this ability. Star Freeze. 1 water energy, 1 colorless energy, 30. Your flip a coin affects your opponent's opponent is now paralyzed. It's not a bad evolution card for him. Then we have Professor Oak's Hint, supporter card. Draw until you have 7 cards in your hand, and then your turn ends when you use that card. We have Stage 2 Nidorino, level 25, HP 90, Psychic. Horn attack, 1 psychic energy, 20. Fury attack, 3 colors energy, 30 times. Put 3 coins, that does 30 damage times number of heads. So going to anywhere from 30 to 60 to 90 to... Oh, 30, 60, 90, that's right. Why did I temporarily think that was 4? Anyway. Trainer, support, super potion, item. Heals the damage one of your Pokemon if you do discard an energy attached to that Pokemon. Okay, the best card I think was the Reverse Hollow Tangela that we managed to get one right after the original Tangela. Which actually is not as not as rare as you think it would, because I have done it like several times, whether it be on video or just randomly opening packs that I have. So they're looking at Tangle for a bit back into its pack along with all the evolution cards. So I wasn't expecting too much on that one. I never had luck with evolution. I don't know if it's because they really don't have a lot of interesting cards in the set, which is probably half the reason. I don't think I even seen anyone like willingly buy evolutions pack unless it wasn't included with something else. And they're going to open up the Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion that has the Guzzlord on it. This one's opening weird. Sun and Moon usually do for some reason. I think they use a different kind of material to put the packs into. Like a different kind of plastic or whatever they use to wrap these things in. There's the code. Use those later on my TCG. We start with the basic Cubone. HP 70 Fighting. Weir. 1 colorless energy. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent is now paralyzed. Headbutt. 2 colorless energy. 20. Basic Feebas. HP 30 Water. Splashing Dodge. 1 water energy. 10. Flip a coin if heads, prevent all damage. Effects with that including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Basic Splendid, HP 60 Psychic, Cinch, 1 Psychic Energy. Your opponent's opponent is now burned. Basic Pumpkaboo, HP 60 Psychic, Astonish, 1 Psychic Energy. Choose a random card for your opponent's hand. Your opponent shuffles that card, reveals that card, and shuffles it into their deck. Basic Corpus, HP 70 Water, Crabhammer, 2 Water Energy, 30. Reverse Hollow for the pack is Basic Weedle, HP 50 Grass. Poison Sting, 1 Grass Energy. Your opponent's Pokemon is now poison, which actually is not a bad if you're using a Beedrill deck. We got Stage 3 Hydreigon, HP 160 Dark. Ability. What does that say? Weed? What the hell does that say? Oh, Weed Out. I thought it said Weed Gut or something like that. Apparently I can't read. Ability, Weed Out. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may choose up to 3 of your bench Pokemon, then discard your other bench Pokemon. Interesting. Dark Destruction, 2 Dark Energy, 1 Colorless Energy, 120. If you discard energy for this Pokemon, if you do, discard an energy for your opponent's active Pokemon. Meaning it's not a terrible attack, but still, 1 energy for 1 energy is not that great. Got Basic Electric Energy. Basic Miltank, HP 100 Colorless. Ability, Moon Malt. As long as Pokemon are at this spot, whenever you attach an energy for your hand to one of your Pokemon, heal 9 damage from that Pokemon. Making that actually a really good Pokemon to have on a bench. Oh, it's only as your active Pokemon, I thought it was when it was on your bench. Sit Down Splash, 3 colors energy, 60 plus. Pokemon if has it does 30 more damage for a total of 90. Got Zoelos, which is the pre-evolved form of Hydreigon. HP 90 Dark Headbutt. 1 Dark Energy, 1 Colorless Energy, 30. Double hit, 2 Dark Energy, 1 Colorless Energy, 60 times. Flip 2 coins, that does 60 damage for each heads. To do 0, 60, or 120 damage. Trainer Stadium Devoured Field. The attacks of the Dark and Dragon Pokemon, both yours and your opponents, do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before I apply weakness and resistance. Okay, so that's 2 packs. Really didn't have much of anything in them, but the best card we got out of that was most likely the reverse Hell Weedle, was most impressive looking. Show it off one more time, put it back into its pack. And I am now down to about 2 or 3 things left to open before I go through all the cards that I have in my collection. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.